Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. That's it. Schedule is back on track-ish as of next week. As of Monday, it will be resuming in the regular routine that I apparently created. But yeah, you should be getting the videos that I worked on and backed me up big time. The 2024 is either starting today or maybe they started yesterday. I don't think so though, but it could have been. But you should be getting all of them by the end of Sunday, this upcoming Sunday. Then you will be getting the a little bit delayed January readings, the monthly, and then as of Monday, we'll resume into place. Yeah, everything's back on track-ish. I'm back on track. I'm definitely over the intensity of Mercury retrograde. I'm not done with it, or it's not done with me, but definitely over the intensity of it. At least it's kind of like, okay, whatever I'm dealing with right now, it's doable, more doable energies. Blue is trying to fall asleep underneath me. It might be a shit show today with him showing up, and you know, let me know if you want me to, given that I've worked a lot on the extendeds and edited them. There's a lot of bloopers in there of them, all of them. So let me know if you want me to put something together for that. I was actually thinking to put up a little bit of a funny video like that with all of them, but that's another editing through all of that material, and I'm like, by this time I think I've had enough with it. But you know, it's fun seeing them with their craziness showing up here and disrupting and making the content even longer for me to cut through. And anyways, but yeah, we're good. We're hopefully everybody's coming in to some sort of a balanced energy. I know I am, so that's feeling quite refreshing. The sun was in and out today. It was a nice, pleasant surprise to see it come through today, but it's not. I need sun. I need sun. So I'm gonna go get me some sun somehow, one way or another. Anyways, yeah, let's do this. Current energy check-ins for the weekend, first weekend of the year. Let's see where we're at. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. This is pre-recorded, so I'm setting it up as a premiere, where we can all show up, and some of us wake up, others probably going to bed, others probably at work. Who knows what's going on, but some of us are meeting in there for sure and chatting it up a little bit. That's why I set it up that way. So this would be pre-recorded. The timestamps that you'll see for the signs are not going to be working properly while the premiere is on. When that's done and the video is uploading to YouTube, that's when they kind of fall into place and everything's going to be back on track with the timestamps. So during the premiere, no. After, yes. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which doesn't have to be necessarily a person or a significant other. Or I still get comments of, I don't have anybody in my life, and I'm like, I doubt it. And it's not about a body, it's an energy. But yeah, so it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a situation you're dealing with, where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at. And then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. I know I missed the universe cards for Capricorn for my last video, which was for the week of the 8th through the 14th. So Capricorn gets 2 today. Capricorn gets 2 words of advice from the universe today. The rest of you, hopefully I didn't miss it. And no, do not come into the comments and saying, oh, by the way, I'm on Scorpio. You missed ours too. Because I check. So no. Capricorn, yes, I checked. I missed it. I got so caught up in what was going on in the reading that I'm like, they probably don't need a universe card. Or who knows what the hell happened. I just didn't. I forgot to pull it. So Capricorns, you're getting 2 words of advice today from the universe. Which, that's going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever done that, but yeah, there's a first for everything. All right, so timestamps, I mentioned that. Roles can be reversed. That's about it, I think. I think we're good to go. Okay, let's go. Earth signs, Capricorn. See, you don't even want to shuffle for me, let alone universe cards. Okay, let's see. Blue found his sleeping position. By the end of this video, I'm sure he'll show up. If not, I'll make him show up, because after this, we gotta go for his walk. I kind of like it when it gets dark, because there's a section of, it's not a wood kind of, it's a little bit of a portion with only trees and only stuff like that. It's small, but houses are like close. You can see the houses. You know, it's not like here where you can see it right behind me, but you can see it through see houses through the trees. So it's kind of a neighborhood path. Let's just put it that way. But it's woodsy. You know, and I kind of like the aspect of darkness in there, like complete darkness. I take him there sometimes, and by the time we get there, it gets completely dark, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. Like, it could be scary as shit, because who knows, you know, coyotes, who the hell knows, but this is pretty cool. I don't know, I kind of like it. But let's see here, Cappy, what do we got for you? The 3 of Wands. Almost said the Capricorn card. The 3 of Wands, the Devil, the 7 of Swords. You are almost getting to a place of a repetitive pattern for you. You're reaching a place, you're working on something possibly. You're investing into something, whether that's energetically, physically, I don't know. But you're putting your energy into something. And you're getting very close to, because there's not a lot happening for now within the situation, you might get very close to a place of, I'm kind of getting bored. So I may just drop this because I'm bored. That comes in as a pattern for you. You know, so I don't know what you're dealing with here, and it feels like for some time there hasn't been much movement to this, and because of that you could be like, but it's a pattern. It's something you may do. You may find yourself doing, of getting bored if nothing's happening, or if you just get bored because there's no changes really to what you're dealing with, you know? So you're definitely coming through strong with a pattern here. The energy attached to you, the 5 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Empress. If this 5 of Swords weren't here, this energy would be amazing. It's the Ace of Cups and the Empress. There's love. There's looking at you as the only light in their eyes, and whoever this is kind of looking at you like, whoa, Cappy, whoa. But the 5 of Swords is here. And given that I'm not clarifying, I can't see what that is exactly. But I do get the sense that it's not a lie. It's not that they look at you that way and they're actually lying. They see you quite the opposite of that. No. I still see them looking at you from that perspective of their heart. But there's something deceptive in possibly the approach. The way they're behaving might not give out this energy, and that's what makes it deceptive. you know, because I could be telling you, oh, they care about you truly, I can see it here, and you could be like, well, their actions don't say that. So who should I believe? Both, because that happens. Energies, you know, there's one thing in me feeling something, and then there's another in the way I bring that out energetically. I could be doing something completely different from what I'm feeling. So I kind of get the sense that that's where the deception is at. Like, they look at you like this, whoa, and then the way they're behaving might not be that, you know. I'm not saying that their behavior is bad, like, but it may not be emotionally available or expressed in this way that I'm seeing it here. For the connection, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, there is love here. For sure, there's love here. So everything's fine. I just see you in this place of, you're not there yet within this pattern of, you know what, I'm bored, but you're getting close to it, because not a lot is happening here. Not a lot of changes, not a lot of drastic changes, you know, through the energy. But the energy doesn't look bad. Looks quite good. So, okay, let's see what the universe has for round one of the universe. Let's do it in this way, where I pull one for you personally, and then I pull one for this connection. How about that? From the universe. And I know you can respond to me, because, you know, this is not live, but I kind of get the sense that you'll be okay with that. And even if you won't, you're gonna have to, because that's how I'm gonna do it. So for you, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Four of Cups. I feel like this has to do with some sort of an energy that belongs to a sense of personal growth. It doesn't have to do with this connection necessarily. This whole getting very, very close to a point of, I think I'm bored because nothing's happening, has to do with something you're investing in for you personally, for your personal growth. You're very upset there. There's almost like a lack. There's almost like things are not happening in the way that I want them to. And maybe they're not right now, but that doesn't mean that they won't necessarily. I kind of get the sense that you possibly want some instant gratification there in that department of things just picking up. You know what I mean? Now let's see for this connection. The Sun, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Things are, for the most part, pretty good here. There is something in the middle there as an energy of something may have happened in the past that affected this connection one way or another in a little bit of a negative way. And it's still there as an energy, but it's not taken away from the fact that things are pretty good by the looks of it. So, okay. There. I made it up to you. That's it. I told you I would. I'm good for my word when I fuck up. I didn't fuck up intentionally though. But anyways. Alright. Moving on to Taurus. Oops. Book. Oh man. Wow. Okay. On your side, you get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands. You're feeling something. There's something you're feeling, some sort of attraction. There's a little bit of love in there mixed up. You're feeling something in a particular direction, but you're not letting yourself go there for some reason. You're stopping yourself. You're like, okay, I feel this. Fuck it. I don't have to feel it. It's fine. No, wrong direction. Let's redirect where we feel what we feel, please. Yeah, no. The energy attached to you, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This is an energy that wants to put in work here, that wants to invest, especially love, in this situation with you. They see only stars and happiness and unicorns here when it comes to this connection with you. Okay. For the connection, the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card. You're not opening yourself up to this much. You're kind of putting it on, well, you know, it's about me. I got to take care of myself right now. I don't have availability to open up outside of myself. Which, fair enough if that were the case. I don't know if it is. Because I'm not clarifying and I can't tell exactly. I'm going to leave it at 50-50. Maybe 50% you're lying and you're using this as an excuse. 50% you could be truthful, and it could be about you where you're like, you know, I'm doing me right now. So, okay. Let's see, maybe the universe is going to give you away. Usually it does. And I'm like, busted. But let's see here. Oh, yeah, busted. 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so it is a soul connection that looks to be or feel like it's a very important one. The problem is you don't know what to do about it. You know, you're not very convinced of what you should do moving on with the situation. That's why you're not allowing yourself to go in there. Not because this is a good excuse, you know. I'm doing me right now. I don't have time for, you know, anything other than that. Which, perfect, keep that excuse. But be honest with yourself too, because you are showing up in the unknown about the situation. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay? Okay. All right. But that's it. Moving on to Virgo. These are very serious energies, very, very stern, very... There's a flip here towards, hey, let's loosen up a little bit. But you're coming in strong with the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. Yeah, very serious, very, like, practical, like, almost planned out, like routine stuff. Like, we're doing this and that and that and that, and everything falls into place, and it's great, and we're keeping it strong, we're keeping it together, we're good. You're stepping a little bit away from those energies, a little too serious, a little too strict, apparently. The energy attached to you, the 9 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. It could be that this energy is bringing up a little bit of a change, a little bit of, hey, you know, why so serious? Because the both of you are loosening up here. You're more stern in your energy, more... Things have to be planned out in this life in order to achieve something. And then comes this energy, which they seem to be kind of coming from the same place of practicality, of, you know, like on the same page there almost. But changing things up a little bit, like let's just relax a little bit. Let's just have fun with it for a little bit. You know, so there's definitely this energy coming into play as a change to this very stern, strict kind of taking on life kind of an energy. For the connection, the 4 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Yeah, it's a blend between the two. It doesn't have to be too serious. It doesn't have to be too fun. Where's that middle ground, you know? Let's play with it a little bit. Let's not let it take over and plan out our entire life, this kind of an energy, you know what I mean? So it's definitely finding that middle ground between where it's supposed to be serious, where it's supposed to be fun, how to blend those together so that you have a more relaxed kind of a serious energy. So I don't know, there's an interesting blend here that whoever this is attached to you is definitely bringing to the table, and you're taking it. You're like, okay, let's chill. Let's have a pina colada on the beach, you know, or something. I don't know. That's mine to go. chill drink on the beach. But let's see here what the universe has. The Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're, I feel like when it becomes a little too serious, it also becomes a little too complicated. In the sense of you're losing it. There's something around control here. There's something that's kind of swirling around control. When you take things a little too serious, you get it to the point of, okay, I'm kind of losing control because I made it so serious and so planned out that if one little thing in that plan is not going to work out, then it's kind of like a domino effect. It's going to destroy everything. And I lost control completely. And it's like, it's not about that. Someone's taking things a little too serious here. And I kind of get the sense that it's you. And it is coming from a place of not even recognizing that maybe you want to be in control about something here, you know? And there comes this energy to be like, chill, breathe, be in the moment, let it go, you know? You're kind of listening to it, even though, but yeah, it's helping you out, you know? This loosening up kind of an energy is definitely helping you out. So, interesting. But that's it. What is on this table that I put that I forgot to take off? It's making sounds. All right, moving on to fire signs. Aries. It's my coffee. Okay, I don't like this. No, I don't like this. That's stuck. Hold on, let's do one more. I hate it when they get stuck like that. All right, let's... Okay, on your side you get the Tower, the Empress, the Knight of Swords. This is such a... there's some misinterpreted intentions here. There's you saying, I'm going in the direction of this energy. It's something that I really want. I'm very confident about it. This is what I want from it. The minute you get there with that intention, it turns into something else. I don't know if you change your mind last minute about what you want, or if it's just the energy is coming through in that way because it's going through some sort of filters of fear, of insecurity, of who knows what. It's a misinterpreting of... It's not even misinterpreting, it's the energy is coming out all twisted. So it would be like me coming in towards you to offer you a flower, right? By the time I get to you, I give you a slap on the face. I don't know why, but it changes. It's like, that's the energy that I see going in that direction. And then by the time you get there, it flips into something else. And then the energy attached to you, the Eight of Wands, the Star, the Five of Wands. Because the initial response to your reaction is very open here. It's very, oh, here you are, you came. They opened the door. Because it's like, okay, the Aries came. And then there's the slap. And it's like, what the fuck was that? So it's going to create a whole lot of something here. You know? I don't understand. What is this? I don't necessarily believe you're starting this energy, but it's here, it's present in between you and somebody else really close to you here. And it's kind of perpetuating. It's going on and on and on. It's not one action and that's it, you know? Why is this energy here? For the connection, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Hangman. Oh, it's a reaction. It's responses from reactions. It's reacting to something here. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Okay, so you're not coming with an intention and then it changes. You're responding to something. It's a reactive kind of a response here. And it's no good because the energy at play says stop. Stop. Do not respond. Take your time. Breathe. Take a step back. Then respond. You're like, no. Nope. Where are they? I want to respond right now. I'm ready to respond right now. And then this happens. Okay. Okay. I would suggest to not respond right away to anything that comes your way. Just take your sweet time with it, because the responses are not looking great. Like, even in those responses, the intention is different than what comes out. You know? So, okay. Try not to react to things. Try not to give a response to things from an impulsive reaction here, because it's not looking great when you do that. You know? Let's see what the universe has. The Temperance, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Exactly what I said. You're like, no. Right now. I'm ready to respond. Bring it on. Coming for you with my response. So the universe is showing up with this massive energy of be patient. Take a chill pill. Do not react. Do not respond right away to something here. You're like, nope. Nope. And you know you should be patient. And you know you should take a chill pill. But you know. You're not. I don't know what's going to happen here. But, yeah, no. It's not looking great, you know, if you decide to still kind of go with your impulsive response, reactive response to something here. But it's, you know what? I did my job. It's not looking great. Okay, now you know. So if you don't stop and think about it for a minute or two or three or 2 days, yeah, you're going to respond from anger or just triggering. A lot of triggering here, so that's it. All right, moving on to Leo. On your side, you get the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Even though it's difficult, I see you going in a particular direction because you feel like you need to go there. It could be energetically speaking that you're starting this, you know, on this path and you're like, I'm going there. I feel like that's the direction that I want to go in. And it's very hard, but you're still doing it. The minute you get there, you change your mind, though. So I don't even know what the hell this is. I just see this burst of let's go and then let's not. Better not. The energy attached to you, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. What is this? I mean, this is an energy that says, nope. It's not, no, the door is closed. So the door you're approaching with this energy and then changing your mind before you even knock or try it, it's looking like it's closed. Maybe that's why you're changing your mind? Because you know? I don't know. Okay. For the connection, the Fool, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups. You're just trying to follow how you feel. as best you can. And I feel like for the most part you are, is just not going through with it all the way. And because of that, you're quite upset. At least knocking to see if someone's there, you know, when you get to the door. You don't do that. So because of that, you seem to be upset, especially because you feel this, let me go and check if there's anybody home here. They look not to be home, but maybe it's because you're not knocking. I don't know. You're playing hide and seek. I don't know what's going on. No idea. But it doesn't matter. It's what you do with what you feel. You know? Whether they're home or not, doesn't matter. Let's do the universe for you. The Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot. Something has opened up for you here. It's not out of nowhere that you just get up and you're like, okay, I want to go in that direction to that door. Okay, I'll go. I changed my mind. No, it's not coming out of nowhere. Something opened up here. Something is driving you to get up and go in the direction of that door. I have no idea what that door represents to you, but it's coming from something that may have opened up. Either energetically or physically, something opened up. The invitation arrived to you, and you're like, oh, okay, then I should go. And then, oh, okay, I should change my mind. Okay. Something is happening here. Something is urging you to move, and then you change your mind, and then nobody's home. And then maybe they are home, but you wouldn't know because you're not knocking on the door. And okay, so it's kind of an up in the air kind of a situation, but ultimately it's coming from a place of an energy has opened up. Think of it as the invitation for you to get up and go in the direction that you want to go here. And it is towards somebody or something. I'm not sure. You're just going to feel that pull in a particular direction. That's kind of how it shows up. And then you change your mind when you get there. So, okay. This was quite interesting. But no idea what the fuck that was about. But, okay. That is it. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. On your side, you get the Eight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Lovers. You're showing me a very deeply felt connection on your side. There's not a lot going on your side, energetically speaking, possibly even physically speaking. There's not a lot of movement on your side. There's not a lot of movement within the situation on no side, on any one of your sides here for this. You both are showing me the importance of this connection, but neither of you are moving. You're not moving because you're kind of paralyzed by your own thoughts of overthinking things. On their side, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Wands, they're not moving. I don't know why. They're feeling quite strong emotions for this, but at the same time, they're rejecting it. So maybe that's why they're not moving in the direction of it, because they're busy rejecting it. So moving against it. For the connection, the World card, the Sun, the Fool. Oh, you're closing off a cycle here, which means these energies might not stick around for too long. So even though nothing is happening or not much is happening right now, things might actually shift soon, because this represents the ending of a cycle. I don't even know what kind of cycle this would be for this connection, but it's here. Because of that, energies might seem a little stagnant, like nothing is happening. But the connection is here, it's strong, there's a lot of love here. On both sides, there's a lot of happiness and openness towards this connection energetically. Physically, nothing. Let's see what the universe has as a final advice. Do not fall. I'm too lazy for this shit. Oh, good. You did. All right. You were right there. It's fine. For the from the universe, you get the Ten of Wands, the Strength card, the Chariot. It's kind of supposed to be in this way. It's kind of supposed to be feeling stagnant, pausing, as if nothing is happening. And I get the sense that it's because of a personal kind of a gain from it, in terms of you're learning something probably out of the situation as we speak. Even though nothing is moving within the situation, is probably teaching you something, and you need this pause to assimilate that. And probably the same goes for them. There definitely seems to be quite the hardship in accepting that maybe through this little bit of a pause or a separation thing here, energetic at least ish, I think it's more physical than energetical, but like this pause over things, I feel like it's very hard to accept that, okay, what am I supposed to learn? I want them right here next to me. I would learn a whole lot more if they were right here in my lap, even right here. No, that's not true. Sometimes we learn more through not in your lap, all the way possibly on another continent. So, you know, no, that's not true. So you're having a hard time accepting that when you see that nothing is happening, or when a situation is going through a massive break, what is there to learn from here? Nothing is happening, right? No, there's a lot happening, but it's creating the space for you to actually assimilate or learn or integrate certain things from this. So, okay, to me it's a good energy. To you it's a little frustrating. It's like, yeah, boring. Gotta wait. While they're, who knows, in Africa somewhere. Who the hell knows? Anyways, that's it. Moving on to air signs. Libra. Alright, on your side you get the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Justice card. Ooh, you're super aligned with your heart here. You are in your feelings a lot, and you want to kind of approach a situation from there. Looks nice. Now, the energy you're dealing with, the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, this almost looks like a restructuring kind of. It's almost looking like someone tore down their house completely and they're starting to put it back together. That's kind of how this energy is showing up for me, in the sense of how I can describe it best. But, okay. Okay. It's not about their house, by the way. That was just an example. It could even be about themselves, where they're being torn apart to kind of put themselves back together. Okay. For the connection, the Chariot, the King of Wands. I thought we were done with this King of Wands. We're not done? We're not done. The Two of Wands. Yeah, no, we're not done with this King of Wands here. But it's been here for a while, this energy. It's almost like what's happening, they could be going through quite the extreme process of, again, being broken down and put back into place. And it's their own process. They're doing it by themselves. And it's kind of like an energy that there's something that's coming in with finally. It's finally happening, you know? Like a long overdue kind of an energy, at least for them. And I kind of get the sense that you're opening yourself up from the perspective of, I'm here. If you need anything while you're going through this crap, I'm right here. But you're not intrusive. You're not like, hey, remember me? I said I was here 2 minutes ago. I'm still here, just so you know. I'll be back in a minute to remind you, by the way. So, no, you're keeping your distance. You're definitely showing up from your heart, creating that space for them from your heart. So, okay, this is interesting. Let me see what the universe has. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Judgment card. They're on their way to themselves, basically. There's an energy of that at play for them. It's a super slow process. I don't know when this started, but if it started right now, it's going to take like forever, but it's fine. It's their process. They can take it as slow as they want. You know what I mean? So it's not, I just see the slowness of it and I'm like, whoa, but it's important, it's intense, and it's big. But it could also be very, very difficult for them at times. And right now it's probably one of those hard times. But it's part of the journey. And you've been there for yourself at some point in time, you know? So, okay, this is pretty big. But yeah, that's it. Not a lot. It's just someone's journey, which opens up. All right. Man, why did I leave that mug with it annoys the hell out of me when I hear it. It's my coffee, and I don't know why my coffee has a spoon in it, but it does that when... Why did I put a spoon in my coffee? There's nothing there to mix it. Did I put anything? Moving on to Aquarius. I think it's just because I like a mug with a spoon in it. There's absolutely nothing in there. It's black coffee. What is there to mix? The blackness of it? No. Just leave it to be. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. On your side, you get the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords. You're showing up as if you're done. I'm done. I'm done here. By the way, this could be a friendship or someone you're working with or something like that. You're done. You're like, you're showing up as intuitively keeping your distance, but the energy that drives you is that of, I'm done. Yeah, I'm on my way out. I'm cool. Been there, done that. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. You always have energies of, bam, bam. We're done here. Okay. Like there's, you don't leave room for, well, let's have a talk about it. No, you're like, no, I'm done. Talk about what? What is there to talk about? Okay. The energy attached to you, the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the King of Cups. This energy is not done. They're quite open. Think of them as, well, let's talk about it. Like I came towards you. Let's, you know. They're definitely not done. They're definitely showing up as quite open and quite, I don't know what you're talking about. Done. Like, I'm not. Like, this is working out. What are you talking about? Okay. For the connection, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords. No, there's something about this connection that you're like, no, I don't, you're pushing away. You're pushing away this connection. I don't know what it is. It's not showing up as being a clear reason. It actually shows up as being something fabricated out of a lot of confusion. So there could be a lot of assumption at play around what's going on here. And based on that, you're like, I'm done. The reasoning for you being done here or distancing yourself is not clear. It's coming from a lot of confusion. A lot of you kind of playing off of things that are going through your head about the situation, not really the reality of what's going on here. Which I don't know what that is, but I do see the pushing against it comes from a place of confusion, so I don't know. Let's see what the universe has. The Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Two of Pentacles. whatever it is you're manifesting or trying to manifest here, there's a change of course in your manifestation, which is interesting, which might confuse the hell out of you. There's something you want. So let's say, what do we say? Let's say you want to build a house by the beach, right? That's your manifestation. And you're manifesting that actively. And then you're like, okay, you know, I'm seeing the course of that being in that direction, like me going getting the material. I found the location, the perfect location on the beach. I found this, that, and the other. And then something pulls you, I don't know, life experiences in life pull you in the mountains. You find the perfect, like something already made there, already, and it's yours. It's like it's yours. Look, it's right here. You're like, this is not the beach. This is definitely not the beach. What the hell? But you don't know that by going and taking that, that'll take you eventually to that beach place that it's perfectly aligned with your manifestation. So there's almost like a detour in your manifestation here that shows up. And that confuses the hell out of you. Because you're in that position of finding yourself in the mountains and being like, this is not the beach. And that's where you make the decision of, I don't want this. I didn't ask for this. I don't want this situation. Goodbye. You're coming from that place of you're confused. You don't understand that this is just a detour, possibly, whatever this is. And you're just kind of rejecting it altogether. It's almost like rejecting your manifestation, not understanding that it's just a slight detour. So ultimately, you're coming with your rejection towards this from a place of confusion. My advice is try to find a place of clarity before you reject something. Don't come at it from, I don't know what's going on, so because of that, fuck off. No. That's not, I understand you're Aquarian, chop chop, we're done here. But, you know, try to have a solid, clear foundation for that decision. Because it's just a detour in your manifestation from what I'm getting from the universe. So that was interesting. I thought you were just, you know, okay, no, I'm done here. There's no reason to talk. But when I see you coming from, I don't know what's going on, then, okay, hold on. Let's try to talk to Aquarius. Let's try to get to reason with Aquarius. Anyways, that's it. Moving on to Gemini. What happened here? I leave you alone for 2 minutes, Gemini. I leave you alone for 2 minutes. What is this? Not a lot, but you're making it a lot. Okay. On your side, you get the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Tower. You're making it into this whole big, like, whoa, and I'm like, all I see is, oh, okay. You're making something into a big deal. It's coming from a positive side, but it's turning into such a big deal that I'm like, why? You know, you're very confident. You're almost even cocky here in a particular situation. You're very like, it's leaning a little bit towards controlling. Like, I know, I'll show you. I know what's best for you, and I know what's best for the situation. Okay, we'll put you to the side for now. Let's see what you're dealing with. The energy you're dealing with, the Hermit, the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands. Somebody's trying to avoid dealing with their issues. Maybe that's where you're showing up as trying to be helpful, but possibly turning out to be not helpful. If you're directing them towards how to heal and when to heal and if they want to heal, it's kind of like they're on their journey. If they want to heal, it's really up to them. If they want to take care of something, it's really up to them. If they don't, it's really up to them. You know, just because you don't like it or because you would prefer seeing them taking care of a situation that they're not, it's not up to you. It's really up to them. Because I see them being quite flaky. They have something really real to deal with here. And they're like, yeah. And from where you're standing, it could be easily resolved. So it's like, I'll show you exactly how to do it. All you need to do is listen to me. That could turn into controlling very fast and into not accepting that, okay, it's their journey. They can do whatever the hell they want. Yeah, but it's affecting them and they're going to hurt. And so you can't prevent that. It's definitely them that are going through this, not you. Yeah, but why? Because it's their journey. You know, you can't stop them. Whatever, as much as you're going to try here, because apparently you're trying. But anyways, for the connection, the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. You're trying your best to support whoever this is. You're trying to show up from a supportive stance, actually. You're definitely on their rock right now. Okay, then be their rock. Don't be the rock that directs them into how to take care of their own shit. You know? They can do that themselves, and if they can't, then they can't. It's their journey. All you have to do is remind yourself constantly, especially when you have the tendency to jump in and help them, which means directing them to do their healing over their own crap. Remind yourself of that. It's their journey. I may not like it, and I'm watching them falling apart and not making the best decisions for themselves, but it's their journey. So try to remind yourself of that constantly, because you are showing up with like this big energy of, whoa, but man, I know what's up, and I know what's up too. I can see it right here. But just be there without having to show them the way, you know. They know the way. They just have to find it themselves. From the universe, you get the 3 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 6 of Swords. You care about whoever this is, and you want for things to work out. But again, it almost looks like, you know, when you're going too far into their business, try to take yourself out. And I see you trying that. I see you kind of trying to do just that. Like, okay, I'm trying to keep my distance as much as I can. And do that. You're showing that to me in the physical. But your energy says a lot here, too. They're going to feel your energy. If your energy is all up their ass, checking on them, like, are you going to take care of this now? Are you going to, you know, a lot of people think that, well, I'm not asking physically, I'm not there nagging them about it, I'm thinking about it constantly. That's your energy being in their ass. Why do you have to think about it? Think about it from a supportive way, from a, I love them, I wish them well, I wish they could be able to take care of the situation, but if they can't, I'll still be right there with them and I'll love them. That's your space that you create for the situation. That's it. You know, it doesn't have to be, oh, I have to constantly stress about what they're doing. No, that's energy being put in their ass, basically, and they're going to feel it. They know you're there. So, that's it. Gemini. We all do that sometimes. We just don't realize that we do it to such extent. But that's it. Moving on to water signs. Pisces. On your side, you get the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You're giving me such a peaceful vibe here. You're like in paradise with this energy. You're like, oh, I'm just chilling. I almost see you in a hammock somewhere, you know, in a forest, just chilling with rays of sun shining over you and like a breeze through the leaves. I don't know. It's just a very cool vibe here you got going on. Open heart, new beginning. You're just kind of basking in this energy. Great, do that. Anyways, the energy attached to you, they're not doing that great. They're not in a hammock. They're in a pretty rotten, filled with rats kind of place, and who knows where. Anyways, in a dungeon, by the looks of it, energetically speaking, of course. The Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the World card. Alright, they're starting to look for you where you're at energetically in that hammock. They've been through something quite rough. I don't know who this is attached to you, but they're coming from a rough, really rough patch. There's a cycle closing there for them, so that tells me that they're starting to do a little better, and they could be possibly coming out of it, which tells me closure over something. They could be finding it. Okay. This could be a very good friend, by the way. That's kind of how I'm getting it. For the connection, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Man, this is amazing energy, and it's all yours by the looks of it. You're showing up as being very supportive, very... Like if you... Geminis, by the way, if you're still around, this is the supportive energy of creating space for someone that's going through something. Very nurturing, very just creating space for someone from your heart, physically, energetically, and just being there, physically almost showing up from time to time to check in. But that's about it. Energetically, massive support and massive space for whoever this is. This is beautiful energy. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you're on, but I want me some of that. Really nice. From the universe. Very empowering energy here. The Empress, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, same kind of a thing. You're really stepping into your power, and you're really showing up from there to a situation that must have been quite hard attached to you. You're showing up for it. You've shown up for it, and you're still showing up for it. And again, from that very nurturing aspect of love and support for whoever this is. Really nice. That's it. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. It's not a lot, but it's a lot. Really cool energies. I want me some of those. If I would have those energies around, I would sleep probably for a month without having to worry about anything. Like taking Blue out in the morning, or because I would have this energy be like, hey, Blue needs out at 9 a.m. My God, poor guy. He's definitely, you know how when they grow up they go off of our schedule more. Yeah, he's definitely learning that. Where in the winter I wake up at 9, he doesn't make a sound. He's like, oh, okay. I think you're up, but I'm not sure, so I'm just going to chew on my bone, and then when you're up, I'm going to try to make a sound to see if you're actually up. I don't know. Anyways, Scorpio. Oops. And Juno, your girl, checked on me to see if I was still breathing or something. 2 mornings ago. She's sweet. She comes in really early in the morning, and she does that whole paw thing on, well, she started on the head initially, but now she's moved on to my mouth, and she pats my mouth a little bit with like, almost like, let me check if you're still alive or something. And 2 mornings ago, she actually took out the claws, and I'm like, girl, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm well, take your claws off of my mouth. Like, you don't have to check in that way. She looked at me like, what did I do? You took out the claws. That's what she did. She's a freaking adorable little bugger. I love our girl of the house. She's the precious gem of the house because she's the girl with all these boys. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Did I scare you there? I feel like I kind of pushed it there with the all right. But anyways, on your side, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. There's something crooked in your foundation. You're giving me a sense of stability. You're giving me a sense of strength. You're giving me a sense of you've got it going on when it comes to that sense of stability and strength. I got it going on. I'm good. There's something crooked in there. There's something distorted in there. And I can't see what it is because I'm not clarifying. But when you say you're good, when you say you're feeling strong, when you say, I'm not saying that those energies are not there available for you. I'm saying that you may not feel those, really. You may be lying to yourself a little bit. You may feel that there's something not all right in that foundation of yours that you built for yourself. It's not only yours, it's shared with somebody. There's somebody else at the other end of this. Oh, well, you know what? For the energy attached to you, the Chariot, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. This is an energy that shows up in the desire of wanting for things to work out, wanting for an equal give and take here, and everything that they're showing me is contradicting that, all of that. So it's one thing that they want, and then they're showing me what's happening is actually contradicting that. So that in itself is unhealthy. That in itself is not contributing to a healthy foundation here. But I don't even know. I feel like you've passed the foundation part, but the foundation was built on not great energies, and now you found yourself in this place where things are shaky. Things are like, what's causing this? What's going on? And nobody's looking at the foundation of what was built here and realizing, oh yeah, it was crooked since we started. Oh yeah, I found the cause. You know? Something's not right here. For the connection, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, it feels like you're exhausted too. If this is you, there's a sense of someone being like, I give up. I can't do this anymore. You know, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired to put in the effort. I'm tired to work on this. There's a sense of I want to give up on it, but nobody is, truly. And nobody's really looking at the foundation of whatever this is, because that's when things went south. And then you kept on building on top of that. And that doesn't have the strength, the support to maintain all of everything you put up there. And because it's wobbly, you're like, okay, what is it? The wind? It's almost like you're looking for external factors when the answer of the whole shift here is from inside, from the foundation. Okay, so something's not really working out here, basically. And you're getting very close to, I'm done, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. Not working out. Man, I've been waiting for that for hours. Okay. From the universe, you get the World card, the Hermit, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're done. You're definitely done. Unfortunately, this shows up as you're done for now. It almost feels like you have ways to recharge, to come back to deal with this again and again and again and again. So it's not shown up as I'm done for good. It's shown up as I'm done for now. Another cycle. Let's close the book. Let's go recharge, and we'll come back and reopen the book. Yeah, we'll start over. So you're done for now. Okay. Cool, but not cool. All right. Moving on to Cancer. I need another deck. I'm gonna have to get me another deck of the same, because this one has been through a lot of weather changes, and it's too soft. It's become too soft, where I can't make it match my fingers anymore. It's too bendy. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on here for you. The 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands on your side. It looks like you're holding back here. Maybe to not create commotion, maybe to not start a fight or something, but it looks like you're holding back. There's energy or words that are looking like they want to come out in a particular direction, and you're like, nope, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to start on this. Okay. For the energy attached to you, the Hangman, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups. Someone is showing up in a lot of love towards you, but they're also showing up as not being able to let go of some crap. So they're kind of holding stuff against you here. Okay. For the connection, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. These are two very passionate energies that are coming at one another. There is love in the middle. There is love that ties you up, but the way this is coming through for now is very fiery energy against another very fiery energy. It almost looks like, let's see who wins. You know, it's not one of those contributing energies to one another in the sense of I bring in the fire, you bring in the fire, we put it together, we make a bigger fire. No, it's like I bring in the fire, you bring up your fire, it's different kinds of fire, you put them together, poof, you know, at least at this moment in time. I feel like this, whatever this is based off of love. It's not supposed to be riled up, but for now it is, for some reason. Because again, I see you holding back, I see them not letting go of shit, and you put those energies together, it's not going to look pretty. So I feel like you're trying to keep it civil, you're trying to not go in that direction of, you know, but you're very close to it. At any time, there's a little bit of spark, it's going to bring these energies together in that place. And not the greatest place of kaboom. The Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the King of Wands. Yeah. There's a lot of overthinking. There's a lot of just hanging on to energy that is no longer needed here. But someone is like, no, I'm still hanging on to shit. And I feel like a little bit of you is doing that as well. Mostly them, but you're showing up a little bit with, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Like you're not letting on. You're keeping up with whatever's going on here. So it's for the most part, this energy has the potential to be okay. It's just these moments for it that make it or break it kind of a situation. Sometimes shows up. So I see this as being passing. I don't know. But it could also go in the direction of making it or breaking it too. So it really depends on a lot of factors here, but that's what I have for you. That is it. Am I done? Cancer is the last one. Yes. Blue. Blue. Bloopty bloop. Come here. You are. I love it when he yawns like that. Come here, baby boy. Come here. No, come here. No, don't put your head in my lap. Come here. You're willing to sleep here, right? In this position. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, little bear. Oh, come here. Mama's got you. Well, you gotta pull yourself up too. There you go. Oh, baby boy, are we going outside? Are we going outside? Oh, are we going for a walk? Are we going for a walk? You ready to go for a walk? Huh? You ready to go for a walk? You ready to go walking? You ready to go walking? we going out? Are we going out? Sleepity sleep. Are we going outside? Do you know what he did today when we came back from the walk? I think it was because I took him for a slight car ride when we came from the walk. I turned the car on from the distance, from the corner. And before we got to our house here, he saw the car running. He's not crazy about cars for now. He's starting to get better, but he's got the motion sickness thing for puppies. He's laying off of it slowly but surely, but he's still like, he saw the car started, and then he just laid in the grass, and he was like, I'm just gonna sit here. And then he rolled around, and he's never done that in walks. He's done it in the backyard multiple times, but not during walks where he just sits down and doesn't get up. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then his best friend Stella came out after 5 minutes of trying to convince him, hey, we need to go. I was just about ready to pick him up and go, because he wasn't budging. And I think it was the car running, because he's like, I'm not going in there. I finally saw Stella, his BFF, and I told him, like, look who's there, Stella's there. And he got up in a split second. He's like, where? What is that? He's kind of shaking his head, and usually that signifies something for his ears. And I keep on searching, but I can't find anything. Like that. Shouldn't be ticks, even though it was kind of warm over the last, but now it's back to being cold. So I don't know. He keeps on doing this. Like it's like something's bothering him by the ears. And I can't find anything. Geese. Canadian geese. Your buddies. You wanna go outside? You wanna go out and play with them? You wanna go out and play with them? Huh? He's sleeping sleep. Alright. Bye guys. Love you guys. Why I made it into a longer video. You're ready to fall back asleep. I don't think his head is down, like in my lap almost, and just no. He's in no mode. You don't want to go outside? Yeah. You don't want to go outside? But I'm going by myself. I'm going by myself outside. He's like, don't you dare not bring me, mama. He doesn't know the word yet. He just knows when I put a jacket on, and that's it. He's going ballistic. But he will know the word. I'm just trying to avoid my best to not teach him, because then he'll go ballistic every time he hears it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going. Hope you're gonna have a great weekend, a great week, a great beginning of the year. I sure feel better. Hopefully everybody is. And yeah, see you guys when I see you. Love you. Bye.